So guys, I was in a trade yesterday with my community. We're actually running in profits, cruising nicely about 30 to 40 pips. And I actually told them to close their trades and wait for another setup, which was actually building up. The reason I issued this directive to them is because I realized that the market was about to change direction. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you exactly how and then when to know that the market is about to change direction. So you can take advantage of this to jump in on trades, make some profits for yourself, or to exit trades, close your profits, and then find better setups later. Because realize that there are so many instances where we can actually take trades, we'll be running in profits nicely, then by the time we realize we've actually lost on those particular trades and there's nothing more to make. So today's video is specifically to address that particular issue that so many traders face, and also to enable you to have more tools in your arsenal as it pertains to taking advantage of directional movements on the market. Because as you know, what we basically do as technical analysts on the market to study trends and turning points to make some trades for ourselves. I'm going to be teaching you something really new, something you really need but you didn't know you actually needed. If you're a returning subscriber, all I need from you is to like this video. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you also smash the notification bell so you get notified anytime I go live or anytime I drop a new video on YouTube. Also, feel free to share with as many struggling traders you know as possible, help them grow in this craft. We are a few numbers away from hitting 10,000 subscribers. By the end of this video, we should be at 10,000 active subscribers. We are currently running at about 9,900 and some change subscribers. Like I said from the beginning of this video, what I'm going to be using to break this down is a trade I took yesterday. Yesterday, we took two trades. One was on GBP USD, which we took later in the afternoon, which is still running in profits. And the other one was on gold, which we made over 430 pips. So if you are here, you want to be part of this community, part of my VIP, there are links in the description. We take you straight to those channels as well. So feel free to join us and then make some money for yourself. I'm sure you've encountered this so many times. You take a trade, you're running in profits nicely. By the time you realize it has reversed on you, you've lost money on that particular trade. Sometimes it comes back to your entry and then it leaves. I'll be doing this real time with you. The strategy I used to take the previous trade, and then how I actually ended up closing my profits early on that particular position, issuing the directive to my VIP members. And then minutes later, I actually sent another trade in the opposite position. So we're actually in a sell, running nicely, 30 to 40 pips. I realized the market was about to change direction. And now I simply just issued a directive that I should close it, sent out a buy, which is running currently in over 400 pips. This is not prophetic. This is not magic. This is a skill you can actually learn. So I need all your concentration, all your attention in today's video, because what I'm about to share with you today is going to change how you view the market, polish your psychology, extremely revealing that you start seeing things you didn't even know existed on the market. So let's go straight to the charts and show you how exactly I took this particular trade. So if you look right on the chart, you see gold basically have my resistance, and then I always have my support at the bottom. Okay, we're seeing something like this. So whilst I was seeing this continuation reversal here, we have something we call head and shoulder pattern. So basically, if we say head and shoulder, it means that you normally see the market give you a movement like this. You have your left shoulder, you have your right shoulder. You have your left shoulder, you have your head, and then you have your right shoulder. And then what happens is that mostly the moment the market gets here, you expect it to break out all the way to the downside. So we have something we call the neckline. The neckline is normally this range where you expect the breakouts to be at. So you are normally expecting a breakout at the neckline. So the moment I was seeing this, I was also expecting it to break out. At the same time, remember the trend continuation strategy I also taught you in my previous video, where I said when the market is going in a particular direction and it pulls back, and you see it consolidate and it's going back to where it started from, you are normally expecting to take a sell or a short position here. So this trade, as you can see, I sent to my community, we're actually here. Stop loss was slightly above on top of this range. Then what do? We are now waiting for it to go at least all the way down here. Day trading perspective, you want to zoom out and see how far it's going to go. It means that you are basically also seeing what this trend line here. So let's say we're expecting the market to at least go and then hit that particular trend line for us. So we've now taken our trade. We simply now wait and see how it goes. So first candle comes, second candle comes, running nicely. Then what did we start seeing? It drops all the way down here. So now the market drops to this particular support as we have here, which is how many pips from our entry? About 40 pips from our entry. So once we've already made about 40 pips, like we always say, stop loss and entry. Take some of your profits off the table as well. Let's see how it goes. So what happened was, now that the market got to this support, we're actually expecting a breakout, as you know. So now we're expecting a breakout. At the same time, we still have in mind that this is actually a support. So if it is a support, what happens on a support? Most likely we are expecting a reversal. So now what happened? First candle came in, pullback. We had this small inverse hammer here. Then right after the inverse hammer, we had a strong bullish candle open and close after that, giving us what we call a morning star. So once I saw this morning star open and close here, I told everybody to close. their trading positions. As you can see, I issued a directive that everybody should close the cells. We are having confirmation for a buy. We have another setup building up. So once we saw the setup building up, what happened? We have a new trade we can actually find here. Stop loss at the bottom of the range. Take profit all the way up here. Like I always say, we are using all the key levels here to find take profits for ourselves. The market actually ended up going all the way up here. So we run through all the resistances. You can actually see, like I always say, like if you learned from all my classes, your TP1 at least should be what you are risking. So once you're able to cover the losses, you realize that now you can bring your stop loss to entry, take out the TP1, and then hold the rest as much as you want. So if you like what you're watching today, I want you to just take some time, smash that like button, also look down below and then hit that subscribe button, also smash that notification bell so you receive a notification anytime I go live or anytime I drop a video on YouTube. Let's get back to the video. So you realize that we ran through all our TPs, it went all the way up, then it actually came back down. So I want to explain something here for you. I hope you remember the last video I made where I talked about the mere fact that there's actually a skill you should also practice whilst trading. You don't just take your trade and then hold. We have what we call trade management. Trade management is what decisions you make whilst your trades are running. Do you take some profits off the table? Do you add other positions whilst your trade is running? So you realize that here was the best place you could actually add a second position. So if you look at the screenshot of the trade I took, I actually even closed the initial trade I took here. I added a second position because after making over 200 pips already and I see the market pulling back, I can now close this initial position. I'm out of this one. I add another position the moment the market actually gets to this particular price. You remember, the market is in an uptrend. So up, down, up. The moment I see it come back here and I see it respects the key level, I'm looking forward to another trade here. As it keeps going, I do the same exact thing. That is exactly what happened here. So it came to retest on this zone, then reverse and went all the way up. So you realize that we took a simple trade here, risking just about 30 pips, and it ended up giving us insane profits. So we've actually made over 500 pips on this simple trading strategy you've learned. Just support zone. As the market keeps going, I use my trend continuation strategy to add more positions, scaling, and then take advantage of the continuation that the market is actually giving me. This is how easy you can make your trading. This is how stress-free you can make your trading, while also knowing exactly when the market is about to change direction. Because you know, as I've always said, market structure is everything. So if you expect the market to respect the structure, it means that now at the key levels, you're expecting it to either be a continuation or a reversal. What do you use to tell that the market is actually about to be a reversal? The price action, the candlesticks, how the candlesticks behave on that particular key level. One thing I also want to remind you about, what actually enforced this strong buy was this unemployment claims that we had here. The unemployment claims is basically released every month, second week of the month, telling us exactly how many people have filed for unemployment claims, how many people have filed that they do not have jobs, so they are filing for unemployment benefits. Normally, it's not a good thing for the American economy. So once unemployment claims goes up, it means that now it's more people are filing that they do not have jobs. So obviously, we expect some weakness. Once we expect that particular weakness, it means that now we are expecting gold to also go for that particular buy. So we go to exactly 12:30 and then look at what happened at exactly 12:30. You can see that now at exactly 12:30, this news alone brought us 111 pips. The news alone brought 111 pips. Then a reverse pullback came to retest, simply breakout and retest. If you remember the last video, breakout and a retest. Came to retest here, that it went back strongly. Over 500 pips running currently on just one trade in just one day. We've made over 1,000 pips the whole of this week alone. We've made over 1,000 pips this week alone. It's been an extremely profitable week. So if you are here and you're not in my community, if you are here, you want to join my VIP, the links are in the description as well. Before I leave, like I said in the previous video, I'm running another advanced class in the month of May, happening on the 24th, 25th, 26th, as well as the 31st of this month. 4 solid sessions, all happening at exactly 4 p.m. GMT on Zoom. Regardless of where you are, regardless of the part of the world you are located in, you can actually take part in this particular class. I teach you every single technique, every single strategy, every single trading system I have, my risk management strategy, trading psychology, every single concept. You learn it live. It's not a recorded session. You also get to ask me all your questions as well. And this class goes for just $120. If you are here, you want to improve your Forex trading skills, you want to improve the strategy you trade on, you want to have something as reliable, as simplified as possible you have as a strategy when you're trading, make sure you join this class, take advantage of this class. So if you find this video extremely helpful as my other ones, I need you to like this video. If you are not subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button. We are very near to the 10,000 subscriber mark. I also need you to turn on the notification bell by smashing on the bell icon so you receive a notification anytime I go live. if you want to be the first person to receive my content anytime I drop them. You can also keep up with me on my socials, Common Forex on Instagram, Common Forex on Telegram, Common Forex on TikTok, Common Forex on X. If you want the best trading conditions, tightest spreads, 24/7 customer service, as well as instant deposits and withdrawals, feel free to use the link in the description to sign up with my recommended booker. They have customer service available for you. Literally call you anytime you create an account with them. So thank you very much for joining me in this one. Till next time, at Common Forex, I hope I left you better than I found you. See you all in the next one. I'm out.